What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan back in another episode of Pack and Play Wheel Challenge, and without further ado, let's get right into the wheel spin and see what challenge we're going to get for today's game. And it's going to be win by 2 scores or more, which is an easy challenge. This could be very easy depending on the opponent or very hard, but let's see if we can get it done. Again, real quick before we get into this game, I just want to say how excited I was to actually pull that Gronk. I'm glad you guys liked the video yesterday, and I'm sorry I didn't have live commentary on it. It's just one of those things where you're opening up packs really late at night. You're not really recording anything. You're not really expecting anything. And then that happens. So that was pretty crazy. But right away, we get an interception with Steve Williams, our second best corner on the team. Hopefully, we can upgrade him soon. I'm kind of worried about him every now and then. Not the fastest player, and he does get burned every now and then. But we're going to go ahead and see what we can do now. 2nd down and 4. Chris Johnson on the toss to the right side, going down near the 40-yard line. And we're moving the ball pretty well right now. 1st and 10, looking for CJ again here on the pass this time, but he's not able to come down with the ball. And on 2nd and 10, again, we're going to try to go over to CJ on the screen pass. Open field, we're going to make a stutter step move and go down to the 23-yard line. And again, just moving the ball very, very slowly, very safely. Benjamin Watson getting us the 1st down again, and we're getting very, very close to getting a touchdown. Up the middle goes Jeremy Hill, making some moves, and he gets right near the 1st down marker down to the 4. Couple of plays later, Kyle Juszczyk takes it up the middle and gets us a pro pack, and we get on the board 7-0. And then moving ahead here, my opponent gets all the way down the field, but 4th down and 17, user pick with Michael Kendricks, and that's going to seal the game. But that's not the only gameplay we're going to have for today. We're going to go ahead and go right to the next game with the challenge. But first, we're going to go ahead and open up this pro pack and see if we get anything for the rage quit. I'm not going to open up 2 packs, one for the rage quit and one for winning by a score, because it's just a quick game. If the guy rage quits that early, I'm just going to open up 1 pro pack, and it's going to be Steven Jackson anyways, so who really cares? The main priority here is to get a Mutthead pack and see what we can get out of that with our easy challenge. We haven't opened up a Mudhead pack yet, and we do get 3 cards out of the pack, so I'm really, really hoping for something good. However, if we do win the challenge, the cards in the Mudhead pack, instead of being like, the newest cards in the game, which is the medium challenge, or the Insanity pack, which is all the best cards in the game, the Mudhead pack is a random pack containing anything in the game. So there's a lot of chances to get a lot of bad cards, a lot of gold cards, a lot of silvers and bronzes. That's why I feel like 3 cards out of that pack would be a lot better. A lot of people said, what if the Mudhead pack ends up having, 3 really good elites? Well, that's just the chances you take, because more often than not, it's not going to have a lot of good cards in it. It's going to have a bunch of golds, it's going to have a bunch of silvers. So that's why I'm really, really hoping to, get lucky. But of course, we do have to win the game first, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what happens in this game here. 2nd down and 6. We're already near in the 2nd quarter. We're going to find J.J. Nelson. He's going to break free and get down to around the 40-yard line. I love J.J. Nelson. He's so shifty, so fast. I absolutely love that card. I'm very happy I have it. But Jeremy Hill is going to get the catch here on the halfback wheel and get near the 1st down marker. 2nd down and 3. We go right back to Jeremy Hill, and he's going to get big hit, but down to the 30. 1 yard to go. Chris Johnson, can he beat him to the outside? No, we can't, but he's going to break a tackle and get the 1st down, which takes us to the 2nd quarter. 1st down and 10. Mariota over to Michael Floyd, and he's going to come down with the catch. 6 for 7 for 66 yards. 666. Sign of the devil. We got to get in the end zone here. Mariota up the middle, and he's going to go down the 1-yard line, and we're going to give it right to Chris Johnson on the toss, and that is going to put us up by a pro pack and up by 7. So looking pretty good right now. Hopefully we can stop my opponent here. We got to win by 2 scores. That's the main priority. So we just got to win the game, basically. I got to try really hard to make sure he doesn't move the ball, make sure we can get this game won and prevent as many points as we can. And it's not like we can't give up, touchdowns or whatever. Just got to make sure I win by 2 scores. That's exactly what the challenge states, and hopefully we can get it done here. So 1st down and 10, he's going to go toss over to AP, and he's going to get shut down here. I thought I was going to take the ball out of his hands right there. The little animation I've never seen before. It kind of like just stopped him midway. But right here, rock bottom. I remember that during the game. I was like, oh my God, it looked like TJ Ward just rock bottomed him. If you guys know anything about The Rock and wrestling, I know a lot of people don't watch wrestling, but it kind of looked like a wrestling move. Put his hand over his neck and just threw him down on the ground. Pretty funny. 4th down and 3, though. He's going to find an open receiver. Of course, his tight end is there for the 1st down. and he's down to the 46-yard line here. 1st and 10. Jameis Winston's looking, firing another completion to the tight end, down to about the 29-yard line. He's 9 for 10 right now, just dotting me up. It's the battle of the rookies, Winston versus Mariota. Who's going to prevail here? Winston 10 for 11 now, still dotting up my defense. Another clutch throw, and he gets down to about the 2-yard line. Actually make that the 3. 1st and goal, toss. Same thing as I did with Chris Johnson, and he's in there for a touchdown, takes away our pro pack. And we got a game on our hands, guys. Got to do something about this right here. 25 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Going deep to Michael Floyd, and he's going to make the catch, and he has open field. We're just going to dance into the end zone because that was pretty nice. Michael Floyd getting us back up by a pro pack and up 14-7. And that puts us 1 score away from getting that Mudhead pack. So he's only got a couple of seconds here before half. Let's see if we can make something out of nothing here. 2nd and 10, looking for the screen pass. AP is open. We're there, but we can't make the play. And AP is going to go down near the 35-yard line, which brings up one last chance. What is he going to do here? Jameis Winston is looking, firing over to the left side, but he's going to get taken down by, who's that? Honey Badger, of course. Honey Badger's all over the place all the time, and that's why I love him. He's a freaking beast in real life and in the game. And we're going to go ahead and take over here in the 3rd quarter. We need 1 more score, guys. Just 1 more to get in range for this pack. Just got to make sure we can hold them off. 9 for 10 right now with Mariota. Just making a lot of easy throws. Not trying to force anything. Making some good reads. And we're just making sure we don't turn the ball over because we can't really afford that when we're already nearing the 4th quarter already. So J.J. Nelson to the right side. He's going to go down to the 34-yard line. And we're still just slowly moving the ball. And we're going to go ahead and find R1 wide open here, Jeremy Hill. But take a look at Jeremy Hill in this play. Breaking a tackle, breaking another tackle, carrying 2 guys into the end zone. And that's going to be another touchdown, which puts us in range for that Mudhead pack and up by 2 pro packs for the regular game. He's going to find Wesley Woodyard wide open in the middle of the field. But oh wait, that's my player. And that is going to be the rage quit. So we get 2 packs for being up 2 scores. 1 for the rage quit, and then of course our Mudhead pack has been completed. We won by 2 scores. Let's see what we get out of these pro packs. So the first one we opened, like I said, these are console packs. These aren't really that great, but maybe we can get lucky here. We get a Greg Toller, Ricardo Lockett, and a couple of other bronzes and silvers. Pack number 2, start off with another gold. It's Jeff Schwartz, and again, nothing else out of that pack. And then the last pack, let's see if we can get lucky here, guys. What's it gonna be? We get a Justin Durant and a Reggie Wayne 29 target collectible. So I'm not even really sure what I want to do with those collectibles. Like, I don't know if there should be some sort of ruling if I get a collectible that I can't do anything with in Pack and Play. So if you guys do have any ideas of what I should do with those collectibles, let me know down in the comments below. But now let's go ahead and see what we get out of this Mudhead pack. Really excited about this. Here we go. And here we are, guys, back live for the Mudhead pack. Just did the commentary for the gameplay. Now let's see what we're going to get out of the Mudhead pack. Contains a random mix of 10 player items. Like I said, it could be absolutely anything in the game. And it's looking like, okay, there's 1 elite there, 1 elite there, and 1 elite. Okay, so we have 4 elite cards, 2 of which are probably not anything that we can actually use. So let's go ahead and see. Johnny Hecker, that could be an option, but we already have Brett Kern, one of the elites here. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Ted Ginn Jr., 87 overall flashback. I mean, not the best card, but definitely something that I could use, I guess. Adrian Peterson, Bradley Roby. This AP, actually, I'm pretty excited about that AP because Chris Johnson is currently our running back. We get an Alfred Morris as well. So it's looking like this game definitely wants me to upgrade my running back position. It's been long enough. But AP, I mean, this is an okay card. I used it a little bit during the beginning of the year, and I really like the speed, the elusiveness, the trucking, but the catching is not kind of my style. Like, I really like to have a running back that can catch the ball. But I'm sure he'll catch, you know, most of the balls I throw at him. I mean, 65 catching isn't trash, but it's definitely not good. Ted Ginn Jr. I could use as mostly like a kickoff returner. He might be a little bit better than J.J. Nelson. If he is, I may have to replace J.J. Oh, no. Please, God, no. I love J.J. Nelson. And then, of course, Alfred Morris and Johnny Hecker. I think I'm going to go with Johnny Hecker, Adrian Peterson. No. I'm going to go with AP because I already have a punter. I already have Brett Kern. I'm going to go with AP, Ted Ginn, and Alfred Morris. Use Alfred Morris as my power back. Use AP as my speed / power back. And then, of course, Ted Ginn Jr. as like a slot receiver / kickoff returner. So if you guys did enjoy that episode, please go ahead and give it a like. I'll have more pack and plays almost every single day. As long as I'm able to get on and play, you'll see an episode. I will talk to you guys later. Like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. Peace.